Good morning, Jess, and welcome to our first video, I guess, the introductory video. So basically, we've decided to make videos talking to one another, so that in no way will we ever have to stop our communication, say that you haven't been talking to me, because we will constantly be communicating. And it's kind of an homage to the Vlog Brothers, Brotherhood 2.0, and similarly in that format. So what will happen is, we will vlog to each one another I will vlog on the Friday, you will vlog on the Monday, and if we do not vlog, we are subject to punishment. And this is where the rules come in. So if you do not put your video up, you are subjected to a punishment decided by the other person, but we both must agree on it. Then it must be under 4 minutes, but above 3 minutes, unless prior notice is given, or a video in which explanation is given. There's no swearing unless it is justified. No text-based direct communication, which is very important. So no Facebook, no Tumblr, no text, Skype, nothing. Only phone calls and these videos. No telling anyone. We must address each other by name at the beginning of the video with a new type of greeting. It might be in a different language, a new word, whatever. We have the ability to challenge one another, and if you do not complete the challenge in the next video, you are subject to a punishment. Say for instance, someone says one of us says to another, I want an owl to be in your next video, and if it is not in the next video, then punishment time. But they cannot be too hard. No friendship drama inside the vlog sphere. We must include some kind of teacup, teapot, something like that in our video, and this is based on both our name and what came from our name, which is our teapots that we both received in interesting circumstances, which is another story in itself. But this is very important, and these should appear. Our vlogs can be in other places. They can be thoughts from places. There should be no mean vlogs, and no mention of vlogs to one another in real life, unless discussing a punishment, which should be videotaped itself, or clarifying rules of some sort. And there can be no more than 3 responses to a topic. For instance, I bring it up, then you mention it, then I mention it, but no more actual discussion of it unless it's just a passing reference, for instance. So now an introduction to myself. I am Emma, and I have known you 7 years. It's kind of weird because it's been kind of broken up because you went away and you came back, and we've had some distance apart, and we're trying to kind of rebuild that. And I thought this would be a really good way, and I'm really glad we're doing it because it forces me to do it, because otherwise I will get punished, and that will be videotaped, and that will be on the internet. I don't know, I'm so happy to be doing this with you. I cannot think of anyone who I more regard as, well, I shouldn't really say a sibling, but a sister, and because I don't have anyone else, and you don't have anyone else. You're an only child, and I have no sisters, and I don't know, you're very special to me, and I'm very happy to be doing this with you, even though I have said that before. And you will soon realise that 4 minutes is not a very long time, but it is also a very long time. So it's going to be hard to strike that balance. Now, you gave me 6 minutes, and you told me I had to do 6 minutes because I was doing the rules and I was introducing myself at the same time and talking about a topic. So I guess that I will start talking about my topic. Wow, that was really unsightly. I'm sorry about that situation. Okay, my topic is that I will be talking about Neopets. Well, not so much Neopets, but the feeling we get from playing games like Neopets. So I got you into Neopets because I started playing, and I started getting really into it and trying to get lots of Neo points, I think it is. And then you said, oh, how can you be so addicted to that? Well, guess what? You're addicted. And you were playing cheat, and you were talking about how you just could not stop playing. And then it made me think about how we get addicted to these games, or how we get these obsessions, or we spend so much time in the, we get into something so very quickly. And I think it's because we get this feeling of this false gratification, this false, immediate feeling of, oh, I've just got money, that kind of thing. I've just done something significant when you really haven't. See, I've noticed this because I recently got into a game called Tiny Towers. that a friend advised that I should play. And I spent a significant amount of time playing that game and trying to build more floors and get a faster elevator, that kind of thing. And then you told me about Neopets, and it just made me think, what do we actually get out of playing these games? You think, how stupid. It's like Farmville, it's like Mafia Wars, you know? Those kind of Facebook-related games where you have to build on something. And it reminded me of Facebook, you know? You build this profile, you build friends, you build pictures, you build this whole image of you on the internet. And in some ways you get this gratification of getting notifications and messages and chat, you know, popping up. And it just makes me think, you know, what we get from it. And in the same way that we get this feeling from these games, we get this feeling from Facebook, or this, I've done something significant, or I get something from this. When really you don't, it's not real. Anyway, keep calm and vlog on, my love. I'll talk to you later.